It's not a pretty sight this morning. Bitcoin is trashing, everything is down, and yet Ankr is up big. Last time we looked at Ankr was on November the 21st. That's when Ankr gave me the buy signal. Here is a recap. So basically, when you look at how the price have behaved since September until now, it was forming this very nice cup, and for the past couple of weeks built out this handle. And now Ankr is in the process of confirming this cup and handle by breaking out and trading over the top of the cup. Technically, a breakout of this cup and handle should take Ankr to about 21 cents. Momentum should push it easily to 23 cents. The moving averages are looking very, very bullish. Back around the beginning of September, we had this bearish signal when the 10-day dropped below the 50 days. And after that, we've seen the price retrace until it found support the support of this triangle and very much oscillating within this triangle. And then the 10-day finally crossed over and then lead the 50 days. After that, we saw this major spike up in price. And since that point, the 10-day continue to trend upward, even while Bitcoin is in this retracement since November the 15th. The 10-day still continue to trend upward. That is a very bullish sign. And then right around the first week in November, we have the 50 days finally cross over and lead the 200 day. So we have this death cross that happened around the middle of July when the 50 days dropped below the 200 days. And now finally the 50 days cross over and lead the 200 days. We have a scenario where Ankr transformed from this death cross into a golden cross. And obviously a golden cross is a very bullish signal. This is an indication that Ankr definitely have a lot more room to run up after that. The Bollinger Band has been forming out very nicely. It's contracted, Ankr spiked up, the Bollinger Band expanded, and then Ankr retraced, consolidate. Now the Bollinger Band has been contracting, and if we look at the Bollinger Band now, the width of the Bollinger Band is extremely tight. It is an indication of a lot of momentum is being built up. So Ankr is definitely just waiting for Bitcoin to stabilize, and it's ready to pop. The stochastic oscillator is also showing this crossover where the blue signal line just crossed over and is leading the red signal line. Very positive indicator. So all of these bullish indicators are pointing to a very high probability that Ankr is very much done with these consolidations. And as long as Bitcoin stabilizes, I do believe that Ankr would be spiking up. The first resistance would be right at the 18.6 cents. And then Ankr should easily move up to reach my target price of 23 cents. Fast forward, this is the daily chart for Ankr, and the date that I have is to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on November the 26th. Last time when we looked at Ankr was on November the 21st. That when for the past 2 weeks, Ankr has been traded very much sideways, forming out this very nice handle for this cup and handle base. It was able to trade over the 10 days moving average, even during the time that Bitcoin is down big. So that was the buy signal that I was referring to. And then Bitcoin continued to retrace. We saw Ankr retrace, but it's pretty much hold it low right at this prior low. And yesterday we saw Bitcoin bounce up a little bit. When that happened, Ankr bounced up and closed in this green candle. Even though today Bitcoin is down big, but the momentum is there. So Ankr popped, and today it spiked up by almost 40% from about 12.5 cents all the way to 17 cents. Now it is retracing, trading at about 14.1 cents or up about 14%. So by spiking and crossing over this prior high at 13.7 cents, Ankr is very much confirmed the breakout of this cup and handle. Let's take a look at Ankr on this 1 hour chart. Ankr was building out this very nice cup, spike up, retrace, consolidate, building out this handle. And the last few days, Bitcoin retrace, Ankr retrace, but as you can see, the minute it dropped down to about 12 cents, which retest this prior low. It's very much holding support. And after that, buyer step in. Let me zoom in. Here's the key. After the price retraced down to about 12 cents, that's where it found support. The buyer very much took over. As you can see, all of a sudden we see this big spike up in buying volume. And Ankr spike up. And when it crossed over this yellow dotted line, which is right at the top of the curve at around 13.7 cents, this confirmed the breakout of this cup and handle. Ankr continued to spike up, ran to about 17 cents, then retraced. But here's the key. The minute it retraced and retested 13.7 cents, which is the top of the cup, bounced right back up. So this is an indication that this yellow dotted line, right at 13.7 cents or at the top of the cup, now become a very strong support for Ankr. This is an indication that the price would likely run up from this point on. That is assuming Bitcoin does not drop dead on us. Let's take a quick look at the daily chart. The Bollinger Band contracted and now it is expanding. Ankr is riding the upper band of this Bollinger Band. This is an indication that the price is about to trend upward. All of the moving averages looking great. 10 days continue to trend up. We still have this golden cross. Volume pick up. The blue signal line now is leading the red line. And Ankr is still in this neutral territory. So it has a lot more room to run up. So in summary, Ankr is officially breaking out. The next target is right at around 18 cents. And I expect it to reach that target level and then run to my target price of 23 cents as part of the breakout of this cup and handle base. And with momentum, it could take the price even higher than 23 cents. Ankr is a very good project. The market cap is very low right now. So I do believe that Ankr has great future. It will have a lot more room to run up. So I am continuing to accumulate Ankr until the price reaches a max of about 15 cents. That's it for this video. And don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe. And make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at VidMaxim because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.